Hi, my name's Natasha and we're a family of 6 children.
Bonjour, mon nom c'est Angelica Mawete-Pindi. Je suis la mère de 7 enfants et la grand-mère de 8 petits-enfants.
Hi, my name is Anik, and my husband and I have 4 beautiful daughters.
Hi, my name is Shirley, and my husband and I have 1 daughter.
My name is Senna, and my husband and I have 6 children, and I'm a mother of twins.
I would say what I've learned the most in motherhood is to really, truly, daily rely on God and not my own strength. Because when I don't start my day off with God, asking for grace, that's when I fail. So I'm still learning to do so, but I would say that's really my number one, is to start off the day with God, ask Him for grace, and just ask Him for grace in every single moment of the day. I didn't grow up in a big family at all. I didn't have any small children. So everything is God's grace. He totally gives me the ability to do what I could never do on my own. So I never thought that I would have a big family like I do today, and I'm very blessed. And I thank God every day.
La plus grande leçon que je peux dire en tant que mère, c'est d'élever ses enfants dans la voie de Dieu. Car la Bible nous dit, instruis l'enfant sur la voie qu'il doit suivre. Et quand il sera vieux, il ne s'en détournera pas. Donc ceci dit qu'il faut apprendre aux enfants les valeurs bibliques. Et ceci prend donc l'apprentissage de la lecture de la Bible, la prière, la participation à l'église, afin d'aider les enfants de grandir dans la foi et dans leur marche avec Dieu. Aussi, il faut être là pour eux, prier pour ces enfants chaque jour et aussi d'établir une bonne relation avec ses enfants, car cela permet d'approcher avec ses enfants.
The biggest lesson that I've learned from having children would be that it showed me how deep and real the love of God is. Before I had children, I understood that God gave His only begotten Son so that we could be free. But when I had children and I realized the love that I have for them and the unconditional love that I had for them, I felt so much stronger, and I understood better how real and deep the love of God is for us, for His children. And another thing that I would say is that it has taught me how strong I am as a woman and how God helps us every day, because there are days when I think it's challenging and I can't do it, and maybe there are many people sick in the household and one of their child is sick and I'm very tired. I still am able to do it. And that's because God has provided me with strength, has provided me with grace to be a mother.
My greatest lesson in motherhood is learning about the many strengths that you didn't think you had. One of them was resilience. My first walk into motherhood was back in 2016 when my husband and we unexpectedly found out that we were pregnant with twins. It was a boy and a girl, and we were very ecstatic. Everything went well, but due to unforeseen circumstances, around my 5th month, we ended up losing both babies. It was a very trying experience for us, but personally for me, I really didn't know how I was going to bounce back from this experience. But I knew that I couldn't stay, or I couldn't put myself in this depressive state, because I knew that if I did, I would be withholding a lot of the blessings that God wanted to give to me. So fast forward, exactly 1 year later, we had our daughter in November 2017. Every day has been a blessing since then. And so with the journey of motherhood, what I can really say is that resilience was my first and one of the greatest lessons that I've learned in motherhood. And for me, even now, I know that resilience is even important now, because I have a little one who is looking up to me. She's looking up to me spiritually, physically, emotionally, everything.
My greatest lessons that I've learned as a mother is to make sure that you make time for yourself. Motherhood involves a lot of sacrifices. And sometimes it's easy when you're taking care of everyone else, your husbands, your children, to forget to take care of you. So make sure that you make time for you. Don't stop doing what you love. Don't stop being who God created you to be. Rather, incorporate motherhood to who you are. This way, you will be happier and your children will have the best mother in the world.
One last thing I would say that I'm learning these days in this season, the isolation, being home with children, I'm daily learning to take the pressure off myself and my children, just to be perfect and to get everything done. A lot of mothers right now are working from home, are trying to homeschool their children, and I think a lot of us are learning to just take the pressure off of ourselves, of our children. If the whole list doesn't get done, that's okay, and just to really focus on your children and love them. Love, the children that God gave you.
The moment that I knew that I was a mother was the day I brought my daughter home. I mean, you don't have the nurses, you don't have the doctors there helping you. This one is relying on you and solely on you for everything. So that was the exact moment that I knew, yes, like I'm a mother, and it brought me so much joy, and knowing that this person depends on me and she's relying on my love, my nurturing her and protecting her. So yeah, that was the moment.
Sometimes I still look back and I think, wow, I actually have 4 children. Do I actually have 4 children, or are these children, all mine? And then the mommy and the I need this and please mommy comes. But I think that for me, motherhood is about giving and receiving at the same time. My children are great blessings and they give me so much joy, and I'm so proud to be their mother. But it's also about giving and ensuring that as a mother, I prepare my daughters for the future, and I give them what they need to navigate through life once they leave our house and make it through life and succeed.
En tant que grand-mère, premièrement, je vais remercier Dieu de m'avoir bénie avec 8 petits-enfants à mon âge. C'est vraiment une bénédiction de l'Éternel. Et ce que je peux dire en tant que grand-mère, c'est d'aimer ses petits-enfants comme ses propres enfants, de s'approcher, de leur démontrer l'amour et aussi renforcer les valeurs bibliques en eux, exactement ce que leurs parents sont en train de leur enseigner. Moi, en tant que grand-mère, je renforce là aussi dessus pour que les enfants continuent à marcher dans la même voie.
One thing my husband and I did was to cheer them on. We made sure that we cheered them on throughout. I would pray for my children, and I also taught them how to pray. By us teaching our children how to pray, we taught them how to know the Lord. Remember, the Bible says that the seed of the righteous shall be mighty. Therefore, our children are destined to be mighty, and we make sure that they know that.
My most memorable moment in motherhood would be really to see my children, each of them, grow in the house of God, grow in the things of God, worshiping, knowing God for themselves, writing songs, and just seeing them grow as human beings, as children, and as children of God. This memorable moment may seem so simple, but to my husband and I, it's really special because we didn't grow up in the house of the Lord and the things of God. We've been born again 5 years now, so seeing our children grow in God the way they are is just amazing.
So for me, motherhood has been the most challenging yet most rewarding role, and I would not trade it for anything. All women, whether we have given birth, whether we have lost a child, whether we've adopted, whether we're a mom to be, or even if you're a spiritual mother or a mentor, God has given us all the ability to be resilient and to be that protector, to be that nurturer for our child or for the young ones. And I feel like that's such a blessing and a gift that all women carry. So today and every day, I celebrate all you women. Thank you for everything that you do. I wish you and I hope you have an amazing Mother's Day.
To all the mothers out there, my own mother, Victoria Fori, I want to wish you a happy Mother's Day. To the Queen of TLC, Pastor Regina Dartey, a very special happy Mother's Day to you. We as mothers work hard, and therefore we deserve to be celebrated. So let's go out there and celebrate. May God bless you and your family.